Does Paul teach us not to obey the law?
Ответ: заблуждаетесь,
Answer.
не знаете Писания Божьего.
You're walking astray, not knowing the scriptures of God. Paul does not teach us against the law. He teaches the people of the New Testament that with their faith in Christ not to destroy, but strainify the law. Romans 3:31. And obey it in Christ, meaning after, by his teaching. 1 Corinthians 9:21. Because only those that obey the law, teaches Paul, will be cleansed by God. Romans 2:13. And those that don't obey will be punished. Matthew 7:21-23. Different teachings between Paul and Yeshua. The teaching of Yeshua and Paul are the same. Because Paul was a student and messenger of Jesus Christ. Paul, like all the apostles, obeyed the Torah in Christ, were unifiers of the law. Acts 21st chapter. And gave them all the will of God, like Christ to the apostles. Matthew 28:20. Same thing Paul to all the pastors. Acts 20:27. And that which it has to do with the turning from the Gentiles to the spiritual youth, first and foremost, gives the fruits of milk, gives the beginnings of the teachings of God. Acts 9th chapter. Acts 15th chapter. The beginnings of the teachings of Christ. Hebrews 6th chapter. But those that are fed by the milk must know that he is not yet of fully righteousness in the words of truth. Hebrews 5:14. That's why they must learn all the laws of God. Acts 15:21. To remember that everything is in the obedience of the laws of God. 1 Corinthians 7:19. That they together with Israel must keep all the laws. Revelation 12:17. And must remain in the rest of the peaceful, unifying to the faith once given to the holy ones, obeying all the laws of God. Revelation 14:12. Because the path into paradise is only through the laws. Matthew 19:17. Revelation 22:14. That's why receiving salvation through Christ as a free gift from sins done in the world. Romans 3:24-25. Must now lead to overall salvation with fear and trembling. Philippians 2:12. Jesus Christ calls people to believe in God, but never calls anywhere else to believe in himself. Jesus Christ not only calls people to believe in the one true God, but also to him as a messenger. John 17:3. John 14:1. We must seek that teaching, says Yeshua. And he has that teaching. John 6:68, which is from the one God, the heavenly God. And God, through the prophets and the apostles, gave his teaching in the Torah. Isaiah 23:13. Isaiah 8:20. 2 Timothy 3:16. In the New Testament and in the Quran.